Yo, 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 what's going on out there, Fight World? This your boy Money back with another one, man. And this Boxing Eve today, I don't think we got no fights on this Friday, but we gonna talk a little boxing, man. Wanted to get my guy Greg Hackett up in here, but I don't know if Greg is busy. Busy right now. See if we can get rocking. Well, y'all come in, hit that like button for me. I can hear boy is tired. Fucking around tonight. Shouts out to you, Hyphy, man, but that ain't the point, bro. You go support, you go support. It ain't about Tank stepping up with the competition. The competition is the competition. Tank just had a hell of an opponent in Abner Morez. Oh, shit happens, man. Shit happens. That's all I can tell you. When you're trying to find certain fighters on a week notice, good luck don't always happen to you. Need y'all to hit that like button for me. Try to get some people in this camp. You know, it's a late nighter, but it's a Friday. I'm trying to get Greg up in here. I'm trying to get somebody up in here, man. One is Let's Sign Me the Bull. Maybe we'll jump in, but I don't know. You'll have some good fights tomorrow. How your day going, Hyphy, man? What you been up to? I know one thing, tank ass gotta start making weight when it's time to make weight. But my shit doing what it's doing. Yo, hyphy, is my computer tripping, bro, or is everything straight? Trying to let some people climb up in here, but they don't even show views right now. That's what I'm tripping off of. Ray Vargas fight tomorrow. Jojo Diaz fight tomorrow. Javante makes weight. Yes, indeedy, my friend. Just 1 pound off. We wouldn't even a pound off. He was a point 0.2 of a pound off. Yep, he did it. White Hike just posted it. He did it. So I'm talking about Tank. So I'm talking about Tank. Let the naysayers be the naysayers. Let the haters be the haters. All you keep doing is whooping ass, collecting checks. And when they put that fight in front of you that people saying that you can't win, prove the doubters wrong, bro. Prove the doubters wrong. 1 second, 1 second, 1 second. They ignoring me, man. I've been listening to a lot of old music myself, bro. But this new music, it ain't where it's at, bro. It ain't where it's at. The new music ain't where it's at, my G. I've been listening to the new Meek Mills though. I've been listening to that Olo Black old album though. That's my shit. Y'all hit that like for me. Everybody hit that like for me. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. That's the like button. Low place. What's going down? Yeah, I know a lot of people was hating on Tank downfall. A lot of people was ready to bash Tank, hoping that he didn't make weight. You did. They was praying the kid didn't make weight. I never seen so many grown men pray on another man's downfall, man. You know, but everybody supposed to be so real, man. Everybody's supposed to be real, but they pray on the next man downfall. What type of shit is that? Please tell me what type of shit is that? No, I would never pray on a man downfall, bro. Never. No, never. Never, ever, ever. I just got a hit back from my dude Greg. Let's see if Greggy Greg won in this action, but action right now, man. Dude say he fell asleep, man. Y'all know Greg be working his ass off. Greg be working his ass off. Yeah. A lot of people prone a lot of dudes downfalls, man. Which I really can't see. You know, even if you dislike somebody, even if you dislike somebody, if that person you dislike working their ass off, you understand what I'm saying? I'm talking about really working to get to where they're going to. All you can do is salute them, man. All you can do is salute them. Tank make weight. Machado made weight. Joseph Diaz made weight. You know, I'm seeing all these stories about people talking about Gary Russell Jr. versus Javante Davis, which is a good fight. You know, I like Gary Russell myself. That's a good fight. No, but Gary Russell fighting once a year and shit like that, just I don't know, man. Say you really don't love the sport of boxing no more. If somebody as talented as Gary Russell to say you don't love the sport of boxing no more, kind of rubbed me the wrong way. But guess what? I don't pound the man down for him at all. I don't know everybody. I don't know if Greggy Greg went in or not. So I'm going to start up. But yeah, man, they weighed in today. The weigh-ins was today, as we all know. The weigh-ins on Friday. The fights on Saturday. No. So first weigh-in, Ishe Smith, you know, Erickson Lubin. They get into a little heated debate, going back and forth with words, this, that, and the third, which I did like. I like the way they had their composure. Happy that nobody throw a swing, that nobody try to rush each other or do no foul shit or spitting on each other, whatever the situation may be. You know, hype the fight up. Give people a little entertainment. They not on a televised card on television. but they will be shown on YouTube. That will be, if I'm not mistaken, 7 o'clock Central, 8 o'clock Eastern, and that should be 5 o'clock Pacific time. So yeah, I might want to check that out. That's one hell of a fight. It's a fight before that, and I think it's if I'm not mistaken, it's going to be. Let me check it out. It's a good fight though. Them boys can bang. They can really bang. Like I said, Erickson Lubin, Ishe Smith, they gonna be the second fight on the Showtime card. But the first fight, you get it right, will be um not Mario's. Yeah, Eddie Ramirez versus Juan Heraldez. That's gonna be a good fight. I know Eddie Ramirez. I seen the fight multiple times in good fights. You know, Juan Heraldez is the undefeated fighter, so y'all know he is the favorite. So that's gonna be the first fight on the card on YouTube, Showtime YouTube, everybody. So y'all don't miss that tomorrow. Like I said, 7 Central, 8 Eastern, 5 o'clock Pacific time. And then after that fight, you get the Ishe Smith and the Erickson Lubin fight, which I think personally should have been on the damn televised card over Sharif Bogi and Javier Fortuna. But we know for a fact that's the Mayweather Promotions fighters. So Mayweather gonna make sure he put his fighters on the card. That's why I say you can't knock somebody else's position. So it's gonna be one hell of a fight. And then opening up the card is gonna be Javier Fortuna versus Sharif the Lion. I think that's a good fight. I think it's gonna be an action-packed fight. Both fighters come forward to fight. Javier Fortuna, his last fight with Adrian Granados, I felt like he did a little something, but I think once Adrian Granados started coming on, I think he felt like he was, so and weren't really effective. His shots weren't gonna really be effective because he moved from 135 to 140. And I think you see that Adrian Granados was a little too big. He was gonna be a little too active, and he was gonna start, bringing the power on towards his ass early on. So situation occurred to where Granados hit him, and he fell on out the ring and shit, acting like he was hurt, like he couldn't move. In my opinion, I can't say if he was hurt or not, but if I had to take a guess, I really don't think he was hurt. I think he was looking for a way out. I think Adrian Granados felt that he was looking for a way out, and I don't blame him if he felt that way, because Adrian Granados was going to heat up on his ass. And Adrian Granados is a good fighter. We know he got the fight coming up with Danny Garcia, which is going to be a good fight. I picked Danny to beat Adrian Granados, but like we're seeing Adrian Granados give Adrian Brown a hell of problems. He gave Sean Porter problems. So I'm quite sure, you know what I mean? I'm going to say it again. I'm quite sure he's going to get Danny Garcia problems. I'll be surprised if he didn't. But people in that situation that come forward like that, like Adrian Granados come forward, sometimes make Danny Garcia looks great. And we say, damn, that's the Danny that we feel like they can beat anybody. So once you're coming forward like that and taking certain shots, and I think once you take them type of shots from Danny Garcia, Danny got a very, very, very strong chance of stopping Adrian Granados. That's just my opinion. I really do believe it can stop Adrian Granados. And if you stop Adrian Granados, I think that's going to be a hell of a statement for Danny Garcia. Still, people might be like, who is Adrian Granados? He's a tough son of a gun, man. Never been stopped. Been down before, but got back up. Stopped the Murray Mom. You understand? When the Murray Mom was undefeated and was heading towards a world title shot to be great, even though he still got a title shot against Jose Ramirez and still lost. So be careful, man. Fuck with Adrian Granados. But like I said, that's a fight that I feel like Danny Garcia could get a stoppage in and could put himself back in contention for another title shot, which he will be in contention for another title shot because it's Danny Garcia, And yeah, after that fight, man, after Sharif and Javier Fortuna, Well, in that fight, like I say, I like Javier Fortuna. I think Sharif should have an edge, dig, but like I say, Javier, his ass like a Tasmanian devil when he fight. He can be here, he can be there. He's wild. He's not afraid. He can be entertaining. But the most thing about him is he's very, very active. Very active. So you gotta watch somebody like that, man. You really do gotta watch somebody like that. No. So in that fight, I think it's a 50-50 fight. Um, if I got to lean towards somebody, I might lean towards Sharif in that fight. He on the 10 fight win streak. I feel like he the more hungrier fighter. You know, I ain't gonna say Fortuna ain't hungry, but I'm gonna say he the more hungrier fighter in my opinion, coming out that Mayweather gym, knowing what's in stores for him, and I might give him the edge. But if Javier pull it off, I won't be surprised. You know, I won't be surprised at all, man. You know. Then after that fight, like I say, we got Ishe, we got Lubin, which is gonna be one hell of a fight. You know what I'm saying? Ishe is always the fighter to push the next man. Mark Wonderlich, what's going down, bro? Ishe is always Black Horseman, Black Horseman, what's going down, bro? You want in on this deal? No, Ishe always the fighter that's looking to push, you know, anybody. Anybody that get into the ring with him. Ishe a type of fighter that wears hard on his sleeve. You know what I'm saying? He don't back down. He's not afraid. He is the veteran that been around the block. Uh, it's nothing that you can do to offset him, if you know what I'm saying. There's nothing that you can do to offset Ishe Smith. He is what he is. And if you can't hit him and hurt him, you're going to be in trouble. You know, if you can't hit Ishe and hurt him, you're going to be in trouble. And that's just my opinion. But it's shown. You know, he's never been stopped. Never been stopped. And he's been there with some tough fucking fighters, man. You know, Ishe Smith been there with some tough fighters. Few world champions. He was world champion himself. You know, he was Floyd Mayweather first champion. So you gotta give him credit for that. But like I say, Ishe the type of fighter that wears hard on the sleeves. He is what he is. You go get what you go get. And at this stage in his career, I don't think nothing's gonna change him. No, I don't think it's nothing gonna change him. Marcus Davis said, "What up, Monty man? If Granados can take Danny Powell, it's going to be a long night for Danny. And Granados is active and throw a lot of punches. If he can take Danny Powell, it can be a competitive fight. I think it's going to be a competitive fight anyway, Mark, bro. No, I think it's going to be a competitive fight anyway. Like I said, Adrian Granados gave Adrian Broner problems. Sean Porter with his rough and tough style, he gave him problems. And like I say, he beat a Murray Mom. And the Murray Mom is a hell of a fighter. Hell of a fighter. You know, I'm a big fan of a Murray Mom. I feel like he got the skills to be world champion. I just think he's a gasser too. I feel like he can be a front runner, and when shit get going, he don't know how to adapt sometimes. You know what I'm saying? That's how he lost the last championship fight. But he is one hell of a fighter. And yes, Granados is going to get Danny Garcia problems, bro. That's a fact. That's a fact. Like I say, if he don't, I'd be surprised. If he don't, I would be super surprised. Especially with Danny not liking the rough and tough style and people just bringing them to him. No, but like I say, sometimes they can play into Danny Garcia's hands. No, you know, Danny can land that power. You know, because Danny do got real raw power, man, because he sit down on the shots. Not just sometimes. He's always sitting down on the shots. You know. But yeah, back to the Ishe Smith situation, man. I feel like Ishe pushed every fighter that jumped into the ring with him. You dig what I mean? And I don't think this is gonna be no exception. You know, I don't think this is gonna be no exception. Lubin is not the fighter that like to pace himself. He a smart boxer. He a great counter puncher. Good jab. Could put his punches together. And he got some real pop though. That's one thing about Erickson Lubin. He's very accurate and he has real pop. You know? And once you got somebody like that that can be accurate and got real pop that can counter you, man, they dangerous. They dangerous as hell. But that being said, we seen Isha in the ring with dogs, man, with dogs, and he pushed all of them. So him taking on this kid, I don't see nothing different, bro. I don't see nothing different. I see him pushing him, but like I said, I do give Erickson Lubin a chance to be the first man to stop Isha Smith. I do because of the accuracy, and Isha ain't getting no younger. He ain't getting no younger, and he been out the ring for a nice little minute now. We know he had his differences with Floyd and all that type of shit, but Erickson Lubin, um, I'm a big fan of his, man. I'm a big fan of his, and like I say, the kid is very accurate, precise, and has real power. We know he been knocked out by Jermell Charlo. Like I said, it's boxing, and if you get caught early, it can happen to anybody, man. It can happen to anybody, you know. So tomorrow, like I said, 7 Central, 8 Eastern, 5 Pacific. Do not mix that fight, y'all. Do not miss that fight. It's gonna be a hell of a fight. Very entertaining. Like I say, I feel like that fight should have been on a televised cast. It should have been on the televised cast, but they got a few other fighters. They got a few different agendas, and what can we say? At least we get to watch it on YouTube. But in that fight, I do pick Erickson Lubin to be victorious. Now I pick Erickson Lubin to be victorious, and after that, we got the televised cast coming up. I think the first fight is going to be Mario Barrios. Oh no. Did I say Javier? Javier Fortuna and them might be the first fight. Then it's gonna be Mario Barrios, which is a good fighter that I like a lot. I like Mario Barrios a lot. And he will be taking on Richard Zamora. You know, this fight is at 140 pounds. Mario Barrios said he's weight. He won a champion this year, but it starts right here. It starts right here. Him getting into the ring, displaying his skills, letting people know that he is the real deal, which I do believe he is the real deal. The kid can fight his ass off. Been through some wars, prove that he is somebody, and if he can go in here, man, and make a big statement by getting this dude out of there, and looking impressive, he gonna put himself in a very, very good position to face a contender to try to get a challenge. Try to put himself in position to get a title shot. We all know 140 pounds is stacked with the Rougarou, Regis Prograis, Maurice Hooker, Josh Taylor. You know what I mean? So many good fighters at 140, and he can add his name to that class. Sergey Lipinsk there, Lamont Peterson there. Mikey vacated his title, so there's gonna be a lot of opportunities for people at 140 to make their names and try to come up and be something. So I'm looking forward to see Mario Barrios put on the show. He's an action-packed fighter. He like knockouts. Marcus Davis said if Lubin put the pressure on Smith and go to the body and stay on him every round, he can possibly stop him. But Smith knows how to survive, though he's experienced. Lubin got to break Smith down. I agree with you 100%, bro. I agree with you 100% and not look for the one shot. Well, he never go in looking for the one shot. That's what I like about the kid. He always try to break you down first. He know how to walk you down. And he pick his shots right, man. He pick his shots right. I just think in the Jermell Charlo fight, man, it was too much. I ain't gonna say too much, but I feel like the jitters got to him. You know what I mean? To where he wanted to perform so much and he wanted to be cautious. But by him being cautious and putting himself in a certain position, He gave Cholo a chance to land a shot that caught him right on the chin and looked like it hit that certain nerve. Because down your chin, you got a nerve, man. You got a nerve right here on the chin. You know, my little brother got shot in that nerve and almost died. So that nerve is very, very, sensitive to the body. And it can make you lose all your limbs, man. And what happened is when he went down, he ducked down. Cholo caught him on that chin, and it made him lose all the extremities, man. Made him lose all the extremities, and it was good night. But he came back. He got a win on his belt. Now he for to face Ishe. As we see, Ishe can be a gatekeeper at 154 for a lot of these fighters to move up and to prove that they still ready for that for a tougher challenge to get to that title shot. You know what I'm saying? So when you look at that situation, that's how I view it. Yeah, that's how I view it, and I feel like he gonna bounce back all right. Now I feel like the kid gonna bounce back all right. But like I say, if he stop Ishe Smith, if he be the first to stop Ishe Smith, he'll be making a statement. He'll be making a big fucking statement. And I believe he do got the skills to do it, but could he do it? We don't know. Like we say, EJ is a veteran. Like you said, Marcus, he know how to survive. And he know all the little tactics, the ins and outs to frustrate a fighter and to kill time and to hold on. So we'll see. We'll see. But Mario Barrios, I'm looking for the kid to do some spectacular things. He out of San Antonio, Texas. His fans follow with him, man. He got a great fan base. So we gonna see if they follow him to where he at. And like I said, his opponent, I ain't gonna see he the best, but he's rough. He's rough, and he's not afraid to take a shot. He's not afraid to take a shot, and I think that's what Mario need. Somebody that's gonna come in there and try to push him to the limit. You know what I'm saying? And help him get ready for the next stage. Like I say, every fight is a learning experience. A lot of people say, "Oh, these people fight bum. This person ain't fight that person. That person ain't fight that person." But if you really understand what boxing is, you got to learn from each fight, man. You got to learn from each fight. And if you do go into a fight with a caliber of opponent that ain't on your level, you should be in there working on things, not just trying to get them out of there. Even though we know the saying in boxing, you don't get paid for overtime. The thing is, you work on certain things to get ready for the next opponent. You know what I'm saying? And that's just how the boxing game go, man. If you know you can knock somebody out and you know you can get them out of there whenever you're ready to get them out of there, take your time. Take your time. I'm not saying slip up. I'm not saying fuck around in the ring, showboat, trying to make the fans look good, but work on certain things while you're in live action. You understand what I'm saying? You're in live action and you're getting different reactions and different time is down, and you make certain people do certain things that can help you out in the long run, man. But that's just me. That's just me. Some people going on, they like to look good, they like to showboat, they like to get the person up out of there and go home to their family, relax. But sometimes you can work on certain things, carry the fight a few rounds, and then still get the job done. You dig what I mean? So to each his own. To each his own. But like I say, I got Mario Barrios in that fight. I feel like he should come out victorious. I feel like it's gonna be one hell of a fight. And we'll just see what happens, man. We'll just see what's happening. But to Gervonta Davis and Hugo Ruiz, one thing I can say about Hugo, man, he don't look afraid. It don't look like the moment is too big for him. Like he said, he just came off a fight a couple weeks ago. He's still in fighting condition. This is an opportunity that he's been looking for. He do got pop. He is short. If you haven't checked him out, y'all might want to go check him out. He's very hand to eye. We got very good hand to eye coordination. He look good on the mitts. You understand what I'm saying? And his promoter is used to having tough and rough fighters. Tough and rough fighters. When he looked tank in his eyes, he didn't look afraid. He didn't look away. The moment didn't look too big, like I say. And the man is ready, yo. Dig what I mean? The man is ready. He is ready. Now, with all that being said, Javante Davis been in that gym working his ass off. He know it ain't Aldo Morez. So a lot of people looking at this fight like, oh, you're a cherry picker. You doing this, you doing that. But today Floyd said some real shit, man. Floyd said some real shit today. He looked at Tank. He said, guess what, Tank? When I was the smaller guy and I was knocking everybody out, you know, they said I was supposed to do that. They said I wasn't fighting nobody. Then guess what? When I moved up, you did? When I moved up and I wasn't knocking people out, but I was still getting the job done. They said Mayweather don't got no power. You did? And he said the ultimate goal in boxing is if they write something good about you or if they write something bad about you, as long as they writing about you. You understand? As long as they writing about you. Which is he saying is it doesn't matter. As long as you're relevant, that's the main thing. And that's the best key in boxing. To always stay relevant. But the thing you must do is get the job done. You did? Floyd said a lot of people want to blame Tank about who he fighting. You know? He said don't blame Tank. Blame me. Blame Leonard. You did? But at the end of the day, this is boxing, man. This is boxing. This is real life. So when y'all want to try to count these fighters out and say they ain't doing nothing, shame on y'all, man. Just because y'all don't like fighters in the certain fights that they fighting in, that's the game, man. That's the game. Dig Hyphy. I know you want to see Tank fight better opponents. You know? But we look at the 130-pound division. Tevin Foreman tied up. Miguel Burchett tied up. Alberto Machado tied up. Now Javante Davis got them a fight. Did now. Once you go down the line and you look at the 130-pound division and you look at the champions and you look at who they fighting, could you only criticize Javante Davis? You know, could you only criticize Javante Davis? Credit to Alberto, matter of fact, Burchett. I'm sorry, Burchett. You know, credit to Burchett, Miguel Burchett. He fit to fight Francisco Vargas. You know, the dude he won the title from. You know, it's fit to be their rematch. And that fight was a hell of a fight. One hell of, I'm talking about fight of the year candidate. You did? Fight of the year candidate. So people can't knock that fight. I don't knock it. Salute to you, Miguel Burchett. Miguel Burchett said he will fight Javante Davis in a heartbeat. You did? And we're going to see if that happens. Machado. You know, Alberto Machado. He about to fight a guy that's not known for, not really recognizable, but in my opinion, I feel like he's tough. You know, I feel like he's a tough opponent. You know? And this guy coming to fight his ass off because it's a WBA scrap on the line. He understand the opportunity. You dig? He understand the opportunity. You know? Tevin Foreman fighting my Irish guy, John O'Carroll. John O'Carroll last fight could have been, it was a draw. But you can arguably say John O lost the fight. You know? Me, myself, I kind of had him winning. But the dude was on John O ass, and you can arguably say he lost it. You know, you can arguably say he lost it. You get what I mean? So it's damn if you do, damn if you don't, man. Damn if you do, damn if you don't. Javante Davis fit to fight Abner Morez. Now, when you see that, out of all those dudes, Abner Morez, you know, Abner Morez was maybe the most credible opponent out of them all, man. Out of them all. You know? So it's like when people talk about Tank, I feel like I just feel like they want to discredit the kid, man. For whatever reason, I don't know, man. I really don't know. But for whatever reason, I just feel like they want to discredit the kid, man. But we got to see. We got to see. Because like I say, sometimes we can see fighters, y'all might not know about them. A lot of people might. I want to be a pro boxer. Random else, man, you can be whatever you want to be, bro. You can be whatever you want to be. Put the work in, take it serious, dedicate yourself. Can't nobody tell you what you can be, man. You understand? You can be a champion if that's what you believe. If you put your heart into it, did salute to you, bro. Salute to you. But I feel like a lot of people, they just want to hate on Gervonta Davis, man. You understand? They just want to hate on him. Because once you look at the kid, you see nothing but greatness. You understand? And when you see his skills, you can't say he's not impressive. You know, you can't say you don't like the way he fight. Know what I mean? You'll be lying to yourself if you do. Trust and believe me, you will be lying to yourself if you do. No, the kid fought fucking Pedraza. I think he was 15-0. He fought Pedraza at 15-0. And I think he was 21 years old at the time. And he dismantled the man. He went in there and made Pedraza look like nothing. Credit Pedraza came on, he landed some few shots, but I think it was 6 or 7 rounds. A Tank knocked him out viciously. Beautiful shot. Beautiful shot. You understand? And you can tell he was so coordinated with it, he should have come back with another shot with it, So it's just like, I just think people hate that he's in the position that he's in. I think people hate because Mayweather got him. Sometimes he can say things that probably rub people the wrong way that they don't like. But at the end of the day, man, when it comes to talent, you can't knock talent. You can't knock talent, whether you want to agree with it or not, bro. You cannot knock talent, bro. Like I said, a lot of people cheat themselves out of greatness because of their egos, because they want to be arrogant, because he beat somebody that you like, or whatever the situation may be, man. A lot of people like to cheat themselves out of greatness. Like tomorrow, I feel like it's going to be some good fights. I feel like it's going to be some good fights, man. And one thing I never do, I will never cheat myself out of greatness. I will never discredit another fighter for his accolades and what he achieved in that boxing ring, because it's not easy. It's not easy at all. So all we can do is look at the fight, see what's there, enjoy him. If you want to see him fight better opponents, it's the beginning of the year, man. We're in February. And we got great pay-per-view fights coming up. We got subpar fights coming up. We got fights that you might not like, might make you turn your nose. But at the end of the day, it's boxing, man. It's boxing. So if you love boxing and you respect boxing, you go watch, you go support. You go watch and you go support. I'm seeing people out here saying, "Oh, I'm not watching that shit. Oh, this, that, this is that." It's crazy. It's boxing. It's fucking boxing. Two dudes in the ring going at it with each other. You telling me you're a fan of boxing? You telling me that you like boxing? But when you got a superstar in boxing that's about to fight, and he gonna put on a spectacular show, you know what I mean? Even if it's not the opponent that you want to see him fight, you telling me you not gonna watch it? You telling me you want to fucking go look at a fucking love and hip hop show or some shit over this fight? Gotta be crazy, man. You gotta be crazy. Don't call yourself a boxer fan. No, don't call yourself a boxer fan. Call yourself a super fight fan or some shit. Say you want to just watch all the super fights. So I just don't get people sometimes, man. I just don't get people sometimes, but I ain't here to judge nobody, to each his own, man. Like I say, you did. But Gervonta Davis versus Hugo Ruiz, I think Hugo understand the opportunity. Like I say, when I looked at Hugo face, he wasn't afraid, he wasn't shook. It didn't look like the moment was too big. He told Gervonta Davis he gonna knock him out. Javante laughed at him. Ha ha ha. That's what you're supposed to do. But this is a Mexican. You understand? This is a Mexican. They come from a rough fucking background. You dig? They got a Mexican style fight. No, he fight like a Mexican. He bringing that rough and tough style. And if you sleep on him, you dig? If you sleep on him, he can crack your ass. He can crack you. The man 39-0 with 33 knockouts. You know, 39-0 with 33 knockouts. And guess what people gonna say? Who has he knocked out? Who has he fought? Doesn't matter, motherfucker. He knocked out 33 people out of 39 fights. So regardless, it still tell you the man got some pop. You dig? And if you slip up and if you tripping, he can put you on your ass. You know, if you slip up and if you tripping, the man can put you on your ass. And then guess what everybody gonna say? Oh man, that dude can fight. Oh man, that dude dropped tank. Oh man, this, that, and the third. But then be the same people that say, oh, he ain't shit. Oh, he fighting a bum. Oh, he cherry picking. This a hot potato. You understand? I don't even give a person a chance, man. I don't even give a person a chance. But I picked Tank to be victorious. Yes, I'm not naive. I'm not dumb. I'm not going to sit up here and make a statement that I know that's not true. Yes, I do think Tank going to knock the dude out. You understand? But at the end of the day, it's an opinion until it comes true. You know, it's an opinion until it comes true. Now, let's talk about this Gary Russell situation that everybody's alluding to, that everybody's saying Gervonta Davis ducking Gary Russell. Tank don't want the Gary Russell smoke. Gary Russell this, Gary Russell that. You know, man, I could say a lot about this situation, but I'm going to keep it mellow, man. I'm going to keep it mellow. I never once heard Gary Russell say Gervonta Davis' name. No. I don't know if they ever fought in the amateurs, which I don't think so. I don't know if they ever sparred each other, which I don't think so. Yes, they both from the same area almost. Baltimore, Maryland. We know the Russells are from Maryland. I don't think them boys from Baltimore. No. But my thing is, if we never seen these two dudes talk about fighting each other, we never seen these two dudes talk about meeting up in the past or seeing each other in the future. You know? So now, a lot of people saying, and this is just what I don't get. This is what I don't get. A lot of people saying they mad at Gervonta Davis to fight 126-pound fighters that's moving up to 130 and he fight them. You know? Which the only one I seen him fight was goddamn what's my guy that came up? Cuellar. You know, he made easy work of Cuellar. But Gary Russell's a 126-pound fighter last time I checked. You know, Gary Russell been saying he want Leo Santa Cruz the last time I checked. You know, the last time I checked, Gary Russell fought Jojo Diaz, which is my 2012 Olympian homeboy, which is one hell of a fighter, you know, who is bigger than Gary Russell, I must admit. But in that fight, Jojo Diaz bagged Gary Russell up. Early on, Jojo Diaz looked like he was kind of bullying Gary Russell. You know, Gary Russell power didn't look like it had no effect on Jojo Diaz. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong. His power looked like it had no effect on Jojo Diaz. You know, he outboxed him. He alluded to his boxing skills, outpointed him round for round. Looked a beautiful boxing. I give him that. Looked beautiful. But if you want to put Gary Russell Jr. with Gervonta Davis, well, I think it's a way more devastating puncher. I think he's a better boxer than JoJo Diaz. Even though JoJo is one hell of a boxer, JoJo is my guy. I think he let his hands go more than JoJo. I think his body work is more vicious than JoJo. I think his counterpunching ability is more better than JoJo. I think he got better footwork, you know. And I think he got better ways of getting to his opponents than JoJo Diaz. You know, Gary Russell do got pop, fast hands, good feet. He can box his ass off. I don't know if he can beat Leo Santa Cruz. I'm gonna be real with you. I really don't know. You know, he beat Leo in the amateurs. This is not the amateurs, bro. This is professionals. You know, and when you look at the backgrounds, Leo Santa Cruz did way more than Gary Russell Jr. You know what I mean? He did way more than Gary Russell Jr. And Gary Russell Jr. only got himself to blame for that because he stayed too inactive. You just can't fight once a year, every year, and think you go come back and be just this vicious killer, or you go come back and the fans demand that you fight somebody. It's just not gonna happen. It's just not gonna happen. And I like Gary Russell. I am a big fan of Gary Russell. But we seen Lomachenko take you to school. You know, we seen Lomachenko take Gary Russell to school. Now, he can say he was sick. He plus he got him out of there. He plus he did this, third, and all that shit. Listen here, bro. He took you to school. It's a loss. It's a blueprint on how to beat you. Not saying Tank gonna follow that blueprint to beat you because Tank is a whole different animal. But they say they're tired of Tank fighting little bitty fighters. But they'll say Gervonta Davis ducking Gary Russell Jr. Now what? Is Gary Russell gonna come up to 130? Or do he want Gervonta to come to 126? Which we know Gervonta is not going to 126 pounds to fight no damn Gary Russell Jr. The name is not big enough. The check is not big enough. It's just a fact. And that don't mean he's ducking or nothing. So if you was to bring Gary Russell up to 130, being as small as he is already, do you really think he can beat a Gervonta Davis? Just honestly speaking, hypothetically speaking, no. Some people might say yes. I can't knock you if you say yes. But if you ask me, I don't think he got a chance. I don't think he got a chance in hell. You know, he might can beat Tevin Farmer. You know, I don't know if he can beat Miguel Burchett. You know, he might can beat. I appreciate that, Dorsey, bro. Appreciate that a lot. I don't know if he beats Machado. You know, he can outbox him, but Machado got a nice pace to him that he come up and he bring pressure. He bring pressure. So if Gary Russell don't got the power to hit Machado and stop it, I don't know if he can beat Alberto Machado. You know, so who knows, man? But now they putting out all these notions and all these narratives of Gervonta Davis ducking Gary Russell Jr. when Gary Russell Jr. is not even fucking active. You dig? Gary Russell don't even have a fight coming up. He don't even have a fight coming up. But Gervonta Davis ducking. You know, already y'all keep writing the narratives of Gervonta Davis is ducking.
Money.
Is ducking on tape. But yeah, I just don't see him ducking. You know, Cutthroat Sports is going down, bro. To say he's ducking Gary Russell Jr. Gary Russell Jr.
You know you haven't walked there. Just want to show off. What they had a party, got all their kids.
You know, just crazy to me, man.
Oh, her tickets.
Marcus Davis say JoJo Diaz want all the smoke with everybody. He want my bad. I had to take my medicine. That was my little sister. Let me read this. It's like JoJo Diaz wants all the smoke with everybody. He wants to fight Tevin Farmer and Javante Davis. JoJo is a beast. Though hope he learned from the Gary Russell fight experience play a part a little bit. I agree, Marcus, bro. 100%. Look, I'm a big fan of my Olympians, bro. I love all my Olympians, and I want to say I'm sorry to Marcus Brown because I didn't think he was going to beat Badu Jack. I really didn't. I really didn't. You know, but he beat him, and not because of the gash in my dude head, not because of the big ass gash that came down in Badu Jack head. Marcus Brown was beating him. I feel like if that gash didn't happen, he still would have beat him. But I love my Olympians, bro. I love my Olympians, and JoJo is one hell of a fighter. JoJo is skillful. JoJo is a hell of a body puncher. The only thing with JoJo is he don't have the power, bro. He don't have the power, and that's his downfall. He can outbox a lot of these fights, but once it comes to the elite of the elites, you need some kind of pop. And I think you need to work on getting stronger, bro. I think that's his only problem is he don't have power. But JoJo is a hell of a fighter. And early on, JoJo fighting Gary Russell, he was pushing him back, bro. He was howling him, bro. He was howling Gary Russell. And that's why I say when people say Javante Davis, the bigger fighter over Gary Russell is ducking Gary Russell, it's crazy to me. It's just absurd, bro. It's just absurd. Like, just to be real, bro. It's just absurd. And people will say this, they'll say this, they'll say that, but I just don't see it, bro. I just don't see it. That's why I say there's a lot of Javante Davis haters out here. They go make up shit. They go make up shit. Now they go say, Tank, he's too big, he's weight bullying, he's not fighting anybody. But if y'all looked at the press conference today, Mayweather say he might be fighting 3 or 4 times this year. 3 or 4 times this year. So once he get this guy out the way, if he get this guy out the way, because you can't overlook nothing, anything can happen in boxing. You can break a leg, you can break an arm, you can get a big ass head, but you can get a punched in the eye. The dude can draw a cut, stop the fight, and you can lose. You can get him out of there, you can hit him right down, you can get disqualified. Anything can happen in the sport of boxing. We don't know. So all we got to do is wait for the fight to happen. But Javante Davis get past this fight, then we see who he fight next. Then we see who do we fight next. I love Tevin Farmer. I'm a big fan of Tevin Farmer. I want to see Tevin Farmer and Javante Davis. But once you go look at Tevin Farmer's resume, is it really that much better than Javante Davis' resume? You dig what I mean? Is it really that much better? This is no knock on Tevin. I don't play the resume games. I give everybody their credit. I give them their just due for what they do in this boxing world because they do it to come up, and you can't deny talent, and you can't deny skills. But when people start wanting to play the resume game, when you look at Miguel Burchett's resume, could you really say his resume is that much better than Javante Davis? When you look at Alberto Machado resume, could you really say his resume is that much better than Javante Davis? Can't. So all I'm saying is the people who like to say this, to say that, be consistent with what you're saying, bro. Be consistent. Because you can poke holes in every fighter resume. You can poke holes in every fighter resume, from the heavyweights all the way down to the fucking strawweights and below. So that's all I be asking people, man. And we gonna talk about these agendas with these boxing channels, man. Marcus Davis say, man, as soon as Davis stops Gary Russell, they going to say he was too small, too inactive. I swear to you, bro. It's damn if you don't, damn if you do. Just like Terrence Crawford said, bro. I beat Gamboa, an undefeated Gamboa who was a champion, who was giving me some problems early on. And that's the thing. Don't let him give him problems. Gamboa gave Crawford problems, bro, because Gamboa is a hell of a fighter. Gamboa was undefeated. A lot of people say Mikey Garcia duck Gamboa. A lot of people say Mikey Garcia duck Gamboa, you know, but Terence Crawford fighter. He cracks Terence Crawford on the chin. He hurt Terence Crawford early on. He was having success. A lot of people probably thought that was fit to be Crawford's first loss. A lot of people thought that probably was fit to be Crawford's first loss. But guess what? Crawford make the adjustments, do what he got to do, stop and knock Gamboa out. And guess what they say, Marcus? He's a smaller man. He beat a little bitty Gamboa. Oh, a little bitty Gamboa rocked him. All the bullshit, bro. All the bullshit. But let me say this, though, Mark. Now, they say Gervonta Davis fighting smaller fighters. They too small. Oh, he's fighting this small fighters. Oh, his resume ain't shit. Oh, he's doing this, he's doing that. But guess what? They want him to go up to fight this fighter and that fighter. Why don't he go up and fight this fighter? Why don't he go up and find that fighter? Oh, he could have went low and found the better fighter. You know what I'm saying? In a week fucking notice. In a week notice. No, in a week notice. That's like me training for 12 months ready to whoop somebody's ass, Mark. You know what I'm saying, Mark? I'm training, I'm ready, I'm in shape, been through the ringer, had my spawns and everything. Call Marcus Davis up. You know what I'm saying? My fighter pull out. You've been training Marcus Davis, but you've been in training for 2 weeks just to get back in shape to start fighting. What's up, Marcus? Oh, we got Monty Brown ready to fight you, man. You understand? He want to give you X amount of dollars, which probably lowballing, X amount of dollars for you to come fight him on Showtime pay-per-view. You the major name, you in the ranking, but they want to throw you in the ring with a killer, get your ass beat, drop you all the way back down. Now, especially in the Mayweather era, you get a loss on your record, you're dead. You get a loss on your record, you're washed up. What they say? He was damaged goods. One fucking loss. One fucking loss. And you didn't even lose that bad. But you got one loss. And you damaged goods, bro. You damaged goods. You can't even go fight somebody else. Oh, they finna go fight him. He lost. He's the bum. I'm a bum? Because I lost? Wait a minute. It's 82 games in a basketball season, right? Oh, just because that basketball team lost one game, they bums. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker go what? 72-10, they bump. Like, it's crazy, bro. It's crazy, bro. These people out here in this boxing world, man, it's crazy, bro. It's crazy. You lose one time, they write you off. Jamel Cholo lose the title to Tony Harrison. Swift Jerry Hurd say the fight is not appealing no more. I want to be the first person to give him his loss. You want to be the first person to give him his loss. So guess what? Guess what? You the first person to give him his loss, Swift Jerry Hurd, right? Okay, let's say hypothetically you beat him, you take his title. A hell of a fight, good fight. You know, split decision. You understand? Majority decision. You win the title. Guess what? It's still a bad fight in a rematch. Nobody want to see you fight Jamel Cholo again in a rematch with Jerry Hurd. That's what it is. Let me know if I be talking bullshit or not, bro. You know what I'm saying? Let me know. Because I see cats out here making up narratives saying bum bashes. These cats say Tevin Foreman and John O'Curl is a bum bash, and they ain't even fought yet. These people ain't even had a fight yet, and they say it's a bum bash. Why? Because you don't know enough about John O'Curl that he's a bum? Oh, Tevin Foreman is the IBF champion, and he a bum? These be the fat chicken cheeseburger eating motherfuckers that be sitting on the couch. You understand me? Party ain't never had a fight in their life, and if they did have a fight, they got their ass whooped. You see what I'm saying? But they want to say a professional fight, not just a professional fight, a world title professional fight is a bum bash. an undefeated fighter in Jono Curl going up against Tevin Former, the IBF champion at 130 pounds, and it's a bum bash. Jono Curl just came out an exciting fucking fight. The fight was so fun, bro. It was so fan friendly, bro. So fan friendly, and it was a draw. But the man fit to fight Tevin Former for a title, and they said it's a bum bash. These cats crazy, bro. These cats crazy. That's why I say, just because you can make a YouTube channel, just because you can speak your mind, and you can make these dumbass narratives, don't make it a fact. It don't make it true. You dig? It don't make it a fact. It don't make it true. No, these cats be just, I don't know, man. I don't know, bro. These cats cut from a soft era, man. These cats are cut from a soft era. These cats is what's wrong with boxing. Too many fucking boxing channels is what's wrong with boxing, bro. Too many boxing channels is what's wrong with boxing, bro. Because I'm looking at people discrediting fighters because they lost. You know, they don't want to see them no more. They want to tell a fighter to retire. A professional fighter who put the hard work in to retire off of one goddamn loss. One damn loss, and their whole career is over with. Go stock a shelf. Go sell a car. Go sell a house. Go plant some potatoes or some shit. Like, these cats be killing me, man. These cats be killing me, man. And what's even worse is people really sit there and listen and believe the bullshit that these people be talking about, man. You understand? These people come up and say Earl Spencer's afraid of Terrence Crawford. Then they come up and say Terrence Crawford is afraid of Earl Spence. But these two cats, Earl Spence and Terrence Crawford, was just face to face, nose to nose, like real bulldogs. Letting each other know they'll beat each other ass, bro. But they're afraid of each other. Crazy, bro. What you say, David? Jono Curl is a solid fighter. He going to test Former. Of course, I think Former going to win, though, but Carroll's not going to come to lay down, though. I know. I feel you, bro. I feel you. I think Former going to be too scared for him. I'm all right with that, bro. I'm all right with that. But I'm going to tell you one thing about Jono Curl, bro. That Irish motherfucker is tough. He is tough, yo. He is so fucking tough, bro, that you're going to have to hurt him, and you're going to have to hurt him bad for him not to for him to stop coming. Matter of fact, let me go see when I can get Jono on my show, bro. Let me see if I can get Jono on, man. Because cats just be talking, bro. Cats just be talking. Let's see when we can get Jono on the show. You know, but it's just the point, man. It's just the point to where people they talk and they don't have no meaning, man. They have no meaning. Let me let y'all see this so y'all won't think I'm stunting or faking, bro. Let's see, let's see. Is that too light? It's too much light, high feet. Hold on, let me bag it up a little bit. Bag it up a little bit. It's too much light, I think. Hold on, let me see something. We're gonna see when we get Jono on the show, man. And this for you, my G Marcus, man. This for you, bro, for riding with me. I wish I can. I was gonna be too much light, but let's find out. Let me try to turn it down, turn this light down. Just so y'all can get a little tune on who John O'Curl is. This how we gonna rock out. It's too much light. Y'all see that? That's John O'Curl. That's John O'Curl. This the message I sent him. Probably backwards to y'all. But we gonna see what the answer is, man. We gonna see what the answer is. You know, we gonna see what the answer is. And once we get them on, y'all can ask him the questions, bro. But these cats be out here wilding and profiling, bring a few of their friends on, talk a whole lot of this, a whole lot of that, don't have no facts on nothing, just making up shit. No, just making up shit, man. Free Fight TV, what's going on, man? First of all, Free Fight, who is you, man? You ain't the little kid that was chasing you ain't the little dude that was chasing Black Horseman, was you, man? How old is you, Free Fight TV? Yeah, man, it's crazy to me sometimes. It's crazy to me sometimes, yo, how just cats can make up narratives like they grab stories out of thin air, sound good to them. Guess what? Make it a heading, start a show, get the people to come in, talk this, talk that, and people gravitate towards it. So it's crazy. But yeah, it's gonna be a good fight, man. Tevin Foreman and John O'Curl. Like I say, Tevin got the slicks boxing style. It's the Matador versus the Bull. Jono ain't the biggest puncher in the world. Tevin Foreman is not the biggest puncher in the world. So it's heating up for a great fight. I do think both of them got respectable pop, though. I think Tevin might have a little bit more pop, but John O'Curl got that pressure style. Like I tell you, if you can't hit him and hurt him and make him respect your power, you in for a hell of a night, bro. You in for a hell of a night because Curl is not gonna stop. You understand me? And if his face is bloody, he is not gonna stop, bro. He is not. You're gonna really have to hurt that man to make that man stop coming. You understand? And that press conference where uh, Tevin thought he was doing something, thought he was bullying him or pissing him off or whatever he thought, agitating or shit like that. It wasn't working, bro. I'm telling you now, that ain't gonna work on that Irish. That ain't gonna work on that Irish. Let me see what Justin Dempson Jr. at gmail.com talking about, man. This ain't no this ain't no debate show, bro. I'm done with debate and shit like that. I ain't about to have no streaming contest. That's one thing I'm not about to have. I'm done with all that screaming and yelling and shit. I'm on to something bigger and better, bro. The invite sent, man. Let me see what you looking like. What you talking about, Free Fight TV? Sent you the invite, bro, but I ain't gonna be sending it too many times. But yeah, though, it's gonna be crazy, though. It's gonna be a good fight. Tevin gonna be in his hometown, so everything's shaped up for him to win. And on that card, it's gonna be one hell of a card on that card, man. I think it's March 15th, if I'm not mistaken. If it's March the 15th or not, but I know Boots on that card. I know we got Hank Lundy on that card, Gabe Rosado on that card. It's a hell of a card, man, in Philly. They got a lot of Philly fighters. Oh, and my girl on that card, Katie Taylor. Yeah, you can't forget about Katie. Katie is a bad woman, man. Katie is one bad woman, you know, and she gonna put on the show. But let's talk about the 130-pound WBA super title that Gervonta Davis has. Now, this one thing I can't lie about. Yeah, I know I keep it real. I believe Alberto Machado should be. Go ahead, show your
Yo,
face. Show your face. Show your face. Let me see.
hold
How
on.
old is you? Show your face, man.
Okay, hold on.
I'm gonna put the kid on my show. What's up, man?
Yo, gotta go get my charger because I'm new to this channel. I think this is my first time here.
Yeah.
Y'all just see me scrolling around and I'm taking over the box on YouTube.
Tell the people your name, man. Who is you? What's your name?
Justin Dempsey.
Justin Dempsey.
Yeah,
You like boxing, huh?
yeah. Hold on. Your channel's called Mooney Brown TV?
Yeah, Monty Brown TV, man.
Money?
Monty, yeah.
I'm gonna just search up Boxing Live because I'm new to this. I'm a subscribe.
Yeah, appreciate it. How old is you, man?
11.
You 11?
Yeah.
What them grades looking like?
Better than before.
Yeah.
85.
They gotta stay better.
85.
85s.
Okay.
Let's get them to 95s.
Yeah, no, but I see Black Horseman TV. He related to just Jack Dempsey. True.
Yeah. I see you be chasing Black Horseman around, huh?
No. This is what I do to every boxing channel. I just try to get on their thing to debate with them. I love to debate.
You want to debate?
Yeah, hold on. I gotta charge this thing, man. It's at 6%.
Where your charge at?
Oh. I'll be right back, alright?
All right, go ahead, man. I'm gonna stick around for you.
Wait 120 seconds.
I done put on the kid. Monty love the kids. I can't even kick him off, man, because he a kid. But yeah, though, man, we got Tevin for him. Like I said, that card in Philly is gonna be crazy, man. Let this kid get his little thing off, man. Y'all go subscribe to Free Fight TV, man. Support the kids. I done put the damn kid off. Feel like I'm talking to my nephew Jakai. But yeah, man, it's gonna be a good fight. You know, Tevin, slick style, Jono with the pressure style. And we just go see, man. Like I said, Tevin better hit that man with something that gets respect. And Tevin better not underestimate this dude. Like I say, I was streaming the fight. I forgot what fight I was streaming. And I know Jono was in there. I want to say it was the Anthony Davis fight. I mean, sorry, Anthony Joshua fight. And they jumped in, but we gonna see what's happening though. We gonna see what's happening. Let me see what's up with little Jack Dempsey here. I have to get Jack Dempsey a little time, then have to go and get him out.
I'm here.
Yeah, so you say you like to debate, huh, man? You know, I ain't a debating channel, man. I like to speak facts, and I can't be
You can
debating
speak
with a
facts.
kid.
We can
Yeah.
speak facts.
What's your favorite fighter, man?
Sonny Liston,
Sonny Liston. What's your favorite current fighter that's fighting now?
Deontay Wilder, or
So you
Adrian Broner,
Adrian Broner.
or Deontay Wilder. One of those two.
You sound like a heavyweight man to me. You like the heavyweight division, huh?
Yeah. Also, the welterweight division I like kind of
Yeah.
because I like the divisions where a lot of good fights can happen, but those divisions, there's always that ducker. Like Keith Thurman doesn't want to fight Errol, and this and that, and Anthony Joshua ducking and stuff.
Yeah. You got that right.
I'ma still be talking. I just have to go like 7 meters away. I'm back.
All right, come on back. What's your thoughts? Did you watch Keith Thurman last fight?
Yeah,
What you think about it?
I think his performance was kind of shit because I mean, it was good. He dropped the guy. He got the decision. I don't know how the judge scored that fight a draw, but he got the decision. But round 7, he got hit a lot, and Keith Thurman's his defense sucks, man. And a couple more punches, he might have been stopped there. And
Yeah.
that's Josecito Lopez, man. I mean, Josecito Lopez, he's not a C fighter, I'm gonna say, but he's not one of those Errol Spence or Sean Porter guys. And I thought he could have done better, but then again, it was his warm-up fight, and he might be a little bit more crisp the next time.
I agree with you. But at the same time, when I look at Keith Thurman fight, and if you really look at all his fights and you pay attention, really, really pay attention, I want you to go back and watch his fights. And I want you to see when he in tough fights like with Danny Garcia and when he in tough fights with Sean Porter and even with Diego Chavez, I want you to see how good he start early. And then I want you to check out what rounds when he start fading away a little bit to where he starts slowing down and start trying to box. Looking at the fight with Josecito Lopez, I can't really say if it was the ring rust that made him get to the point where he was at, or is that just really Keith Thurman and that's his style once you bring pressure to him and he starts slowing down. But the 22 months off, I will give him a little slack on that one, but we'll see what's up with him in his next fight, whenever he fight, because he's talking about he only want to fight twice a year, so we might be waiting for him to see Keith Thurman in the ring again. So you say Adrian Broner is one of your favorite fighters, huh?
What?
You said Adrian Broner is one of your favorite fighters?
Yeah, he's one of them.
What's your thoughts on Adrian Broner in the Pacquiao fight?
Well, the Pacquiao fight, I thought, hold on. Look at my phone. So, I thought Adrian Broner got dominated, and I gave Broner I forgot what round it was, but remember at the end of the round he did this? I was watching the fight live, and remember when he did this? And he caught the nigga. Manny Pacquiao was like, at the end of the round,
Uh-huh.
the uppercut hook. I gave Broner that round. I also gave him the round where he just edged it, but I gave him 2 rounds at most. I know he was just at the end of the fight when I was watching it live, when he was just like, at the end of the fight, I know he was hell of embarrassed and he was just trying to hide it in this sort of way. And this is the problem every time, man. He got speed, he got power, he got defense, but he doesn't let his hands go fighting. And y'all might say Showbox is gay or like it's not true, but if he landed 50 punches or not, he didn't land that much punches. He didn't throw that much punches. Wasting talent.
I agree with you. I feel like he wasting his time, but I think he did better than a lot of people say, man. You go back and watch that fight over, watch the first 6 rounds, really, really watch the first 6 rounds, and you can arguably have it 3-3 going into the 7th, man. I feel like AB did a little better than what people try to give him credit for. Yeah, he didn't let his hands go. He didn't, become the Adrian Broner that we all accustomed to seeing early on in his career. But if you look at him from the first 6 rounds, you might be surprised, man. You might be surprised because Adrian Broner did a lot better than what people try to give him credit. Now, did he win the fight? Hell no, he ain't win the fight. I felt like he felt a little embarrassed himself. But
and also, oh, you could talk. I was just gonna say something after.
Nah, go ahead. You're all right.
Also, I felt like if Broner did win the fight, and I know that he did lose the fight, but when he said in the post-fight, they're just trying to set up the Mayweather-Pacquiao. I'm not trying to make this a conspiracy theory, but I felt like if it was close and Broner might have edged it out, they to Pacquiao.
You said they would have gave. You said if it was close, they edged it out. They still would have gave it to Pacquiao. Yeah,
because they just trying to set up the Mayweather-Pacquiao rematch, just like AB said.
Yeah,
I'm actually friends with his son.
Okay, that's what's up, man. I agree with that. I know what you mean by that, but it's a business, man. That's boxing.
But again, that's just some judges. Again, it is a business, and they could give less of a shit of who wins. They're just trying to get the scorecard right.
I can agree with you on that one, man.
But those are 2 different types of judges. The ones that are boxing fans, kind of biased, and professional judges, and the ones that are just straight business.
We'll see what happened, though. One thing about Adrian Broner, you go always see him. You go always be relevant.
True.
Hey, this kid got more boxing knowledge than a lot of y'all grown men out there, man. Look, I like this kid. I like him. What's your thoughts on Gervonta Davis and this opponent coming up?
Hugo
Ruiz.
Okay, first of all, hold up. I'm about to do something real quick. Wait like 2 minutes. I'm a face.
Doing your research.
Can y'all see this? See if he calls just for the proof, because I know y'all say you ain't friends with Adrian Broner's son.
You don't got to do all that, bro.
All right. I was going to FaceTime and put his dad on.
You're all right.
I know. Well, he's divorced. His dad, he told me he don't live with his dad. He sees his dad over the weekends. But anyway, first of all, Hugo Reyes, people are saying, oh, this guy's a Hugo bitch. Hugo fucking nobody. First of all, stop disrespecting Hugo Reyes. Sorry if I'm saying his last name wrong.
It's all right.
You guys are boxing casuals. I knew this fight before the Gervonta Davis fight. He was the WBA bantamweight champion and the WBC Super Bantamweight champion. So don't call him a nobody. But again, I still have Gervonta Davis on this one. Now, I'm not really that into this fight. I don't really watch both of their tapes, but Gervonta Davis has explosive power, and I think that's going to be too much for Hugo to handle. I don't know. This is kind of a bad prediction that I did because I didn't really back it up that much. But
look, let me tell you this. No prediction is a bad prediction when it comes to boxing, bro. You don't got to worry about what people think.
Well, what if it was like Mayweather versus Charlie Zelenoff, and you said Charlie Zelenoff by KO?
You won't do that. You look way smarter than even thinking that. So I won't even put you in that position.
Okay.
Yeah, so you don't got to worry about what people think about your prediction. It's only boxing. It's boxing, man. Anything can happen in boxing. Like I said, Tank can go in there. He can get a head butted. He can get punched in the eye. He can break an arm. He can break a leg. Guess what? You lose the fight still. So it doesn't matter, bro. It's boxing. And when you talking boxing with people, it's like talking politics or religion, man. You can't win no way. So if you whatever you think and whatever you want to say, you can say.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Don't let nobody ever turn you away from thinking what you think, man. You follow your own mind.
You know how you show those DMs? Look at this. I don't know if y'all can see this, but I got my own too. Can y'all see this? Maybe not. Next on my show, he's not that popular as he don't got the check mark on him. But I'm interviewing this pro boxer in a couple weeks because y'all know I'm on suspension. Because it
Why you on suspension? What you do?
I put music in my video for 5 seconds. It's Liam Conroy. He's a former BBFC English champion.
Okay. You from the UK?
Yeah.
So what's up, man?
He's not that popular, but he's still a pro boxer.
It doesn't matter. You got a pro boxer you for the interview. You got some people don't interview no boxer. They just talk. So you keep doing what you're doing, man.
Wait,
you get as many fighters as you could.
Who boxer were you gonna interview on your show?
I'm gonna try to get Jono Curl on, who's for the fight Gervonta Davis, but I got multiple fighters coming on.
What's his Instagram?
His name Jono Curl, JONO _
Okay, I see it.
Yeah, that's Jono. You follow him. He finna fight Tevin Foreman.
Yeah, I'm about to interview him because I see that he reads his DMs now.
Yeah, Jono a good man though. If you ask him for an interview, you go talk to him. He'll talk to you. Let him know your age.
I'm also scheduling an appointment with this female pro boxer. It's not in my DMs right now for Instagram, but it was on the Boxing Voice. Shadisha Green.
Yep.
Do y'all know that person?
Yep, I know you're talking about.
Okay.
Yep. But I don't deal with the Boxing Voice. You can kick it with the Boxing Voice, but I don't deal with it, man.
Why?
We go. That's a whole nother topic. We go stick to this topic.
Yeah, I know.
What's your prediction though? You got Gervonta Davis by knockout or what?
By knockout.
By knockout. All right.
Yeah.
We got another fight. You know Ishe Smith and Erickson Lubin?
Yeah. First of all, let me just say this. I don't care if I say. I've always pronounced these guys' name wrong. Jamal Charlo. I don't care. But that fight he got, and again, I know these twin brothers. I don't mean I see them in person, but I've seen their fights, but I always get their names wrong. Jamal Charlo. That fight for Erickson Lubin was too early in his career. He needs some more fights. And now, when people think of Erickson Lubin, they don't think about this undefeated prospect. They think about how he got KO'd in the first round by Jamal or Jamal.
Jamel.
Okay, Jamal. First of all, forgot who it was, but he fight Tony Harrison. He beat Tony Harrison. But let's stick on the topic. I got Ishii Smith. I remember watching this video on Instagram where he was crying because he was the world champion. So that's something I do know. Was he a world champion? He was.
Nah, that's when he became world champion. That was Floyd's first world champion. He ain't world champion no more though.
Why was Floyd screaming at him in the video?
Which one?
I saw a video on Instagram where Ishii Smith was like crying and holding his baby up in the air because he was world champion because he won.
Yeah, that was a little minute ago though. But when Floyd came out with Mayweather Promotion, that was his first world champion, Ishii Smith.
Oh.
Yeah. So he wasn't yelling at him. He was happy for him.
I know. Cool.
Yeah. So Ishii Smith going up against Erickson Lubin. What's your thoughts?
Can I pull up their box rec a little, maybe?
Go ahead. That's all right. I ain't got nothing to do with it.
I feel guilty for doing it.
Y'all don't got to feel guilty, bro. You got people that don't even know him.
All right. So, Ishii Smith, again. Ishii Smith, I'm not saying he's a journeyman, but this shit laggy.
I got Black Question on here say, you related to Jack Dempsey?
Yeah. Now, this guy is
I swear Black Question, bro. I swear that was a close fight, bro.
What, the Ishii Smith fight?
No, he said he got Pacquiao 7-5, but that's just him.
First of all, Ishii Smith, IBF junior middleweight title champion in 2013. Now, time has caught up to this dude. He's 40 years old. Erickson Lubin is young. I don't know what age he is, but he's in his early 20s.
Yeah.
Maybe even. Okay, now, this guy really, he's 2 straight losses. And, man, I'm looking at his record, man. And he been in with a lot of greats. Of course, we know Daniel Jacobs, Tony Harrison, Erislandy Laras. He lost to all of them. I just think Erickson is going to be fresher in there. He's going to be younger in there. And at the see Erickson Lubin getting the unanimous decision.
You got a unanimous?
Yeah.
You're a smart man. You know, Ishii Smith never been knocked out neither. Never been knocked out. So I said if Erickson Lubin go in there, if he can knock him out, he can make a statement. But I'm with you on that as well. I think he can get in there. I feel like it might be unanimous decision, but I'm looking forward to see could Erickson Lubin do what all the other fighters couldn't do and stop him. Like Ishii been a little bit older. I ain't gonna say gonna be undisciplined because him and Floyd been going through a little few things. But if he can get in there, if he can do the unstoppable and stop Ishii Smith, he probably can be the man to retire Ishii Smith if he can knock him out in dramatic fashion. But I just see Ishii Smith still been that tough fighter, man. He wear a heart on the sleeve. He go out there, he give it all in the ring, and it's gonna be a hell of a fight, man. It's gonna be a hell of a fight. But I do think Erickson Lubin by unanimous decision.
I agree. Guess whose birthday it is?
Say that again.
Guess whose birthday it is?
Guess whose birthday what?
Guess whose birthday it is?
Kimbo Slice.
It's Kimbo Slice's birthday today.
Oh man, happy birthday to Kimbo Slice. Rest in peace, Kimbo.
Yeah. Anyway, we'll topic on now.
Yeah, I got another topic. You know Alberto Machado is?
Damn it. No.
He about to fight. He the champion. He a WBA champion. Javante Davis is a WBA super. Alberto is a
No.
WBA regular at 130
No.
pounds.
Shit.
He that's Oscar. I mean that's Miguel Cotto fighter. He fight tomorrow too.
Okay.
You want to look him up?
What's his name?
Alberto Machado.
Alberto. I've probably seen one of his fights. Heard of him.
I'm quite sure he fight. If you're a boxer here, you seen one of his fights, I believe.
Let me look at his box work. I probably remember seeing him versus one of these guys. Yep. Yep.
You remember him?
Yeah. I'm not a big fan of him, but I'm not a hater either. Is he like in one of those, like, what division is he in?
He fought at 130, junior lightweight.
I watch 130-pound fights. I mean, unless it's like a Tank fight, Abu Namara's fight. Like, I don't really follow those smaller divisions. Like, 147 up, I follow the divisions, but like, I do tune into some of the 130 fights. Maybe Tank's fighting, maybe Abner Mares, but I don't really follow those divisions.
Okay, you got your certain fighters down at the smaller weight class, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, but he a good fighter. He an action-packed fighter, Alberto.
Like,
I think you'll like Alberto Machado if you watch him
like
fight.
these guys. Isn't there a small weight class guy that's 51 wins, no losses? Like,
I know. I remember it was. He lost already though. You probably talking about my guy. Damn.
yeah, but the point is, no, I'm probably not because he's like 52-0 right now, but no one knows.
Oh yeah. The guy that say Ben beat Mayweather record. Yeah, I know you're talking about the little guy. Yeah.
But this guy, he's not that big in the boxing division because he's in those smaller weight classes.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. They brought him up over Mayweather. I can't. I'm with you on that one too. I really don't know him like that. But it's his record, so we can't knock it.
Again, he does have a draw.
I ain't gonna be able to get his name right off the back, man. But yeah, they was comparing it. It was the bash Floyd Mayweather and to say somebody already did what he did, but he ain't retired, so the record ain't gonna count until he done with.
What's your top 10 favorite boxers?
Currently or just period?
Anytime. Now, or you can mix it up now and before.
You said my top 10? I can't give you top 10 right off the bat. But
top 5?
I'll give you a few. Floyd Mayweather number 1, Muhammad Ali number 2, Jack Johnson number 3, Sugar Ray Robinson number 4. Number 5, I would say I like Jack Dempsey, man.
All right. Now for me, I'm gonna give you my top 5 favorite boxers from least to not favorite. So my top 5 favorite boxer is, I didn't really think this over that much. Mike Tyson. Number 4 is Larry Holmes. Number 3, Sonny Liston. Number 2, Adrian Broner. And number 1, I don't really have number 1. Probably be Floyd Mayweather, but I feel like I don't know. There's a lot of boxers out there. It's
Yeah.
hard.
I see you got Sonny Liston. That's your thing, huh? I
Yes.
got my brother. My brother was married to Sonny Liston niece.
What?
Yeah.
Wait, what?
My brother, he was married to Sonny Liston niece.
What's a niece again?
Say that. What you say?
What's a niece again?
His niece, Sonny Liston niece. Like if you have a nephew or a niece,
It's like,
you got a brother, you got a sister.
yeah.
If they have kids, that'll be your niece or your nephew.
What, is he still alive?
Nah, Sonny Liston dead, and
No, I'm talking about his niece.
nah, she passed away, man. Rest her soul.
When?
2016.
Okay.
Her name was Tawanica Liston.
What's it? Tawanica. Hold on, I'm gonna search up Sonny Liston niece.
You're not gonna be able to pull up on the internet, bro.
Okay, never mind.
But yeah, you got something else. You got something else you want to tell the people before you sign off? Because I'm about to get ready and
You all could check out my YouTube channel called Free Fights TV. Just
Free Fights TV.
Yeah.
All right. I appreciate you for coming on, man. I'll have you on another time. All right.
All right.
Hey, first of all, you keep them grades up, man. All right.
Okay.
Only have them let you on the channel if them grades stay right. Don't let them grades drop, man.
Okay.
All right. I like your boxing knowledge, man. You keep doing good. Don't let nobody persuade you to do nothing different.
Okay.
All right. Have a good one, man.
All right.
Yeah, that's love. Y'all go subscribe to his channel. I like that kid. That kid got more knowledge than a lot of y'all grown people out here. But yeah, though, I'm gonna talk about these channels, these boxing bias boxing channels, man. Super biased boxing channels. Let me say it like that, bro. Black Horseman, where you at, bro? You wanna come on in for a minute? But I just want to touch on these channels, bro. And it's just the way they do things, man. It's just the way they do things. Like the boxing voice. You know what I mean? The boxing voice. The things Ness do to get press passes, to get exclusives, to get certain interviews. I ain't gonna knock you, bro. All I'm gonna say is if you go call a spade, call a spade all the way around the board. You know, don't try to disregard certain fighters or trying to send your goons to say this, to say that, or try to have certain narratives because you got certain people that pay a couple dollars for your Patreon. You dig what I mean? And you take they personal agendas and you make it a headline, bro. You know what I'm saying? They just don't fly with certain people. Because even though you think you're doing something and these people paying money for you and helping you out, you come out and you try to ask certain questions, which sometimes the questions can be real questions. They could be real questions that people want to know. And sometimes you can't knock that. A lot of people want to know the real questions, bro. But sometimes it's how you ask the question and sometimes how you relay it, but how you turn around and you try to stab certain people in the back or you try to knock certain fighters' hustle or the way they get paid. You know what I mean? I feel like that's just sucker shit, bro. I feel like it's sucker shit. And then when things start heating up and things go the way that you thought it, I mean, it go different than what you thought it would go, you want to try to backtrack and ease on in. You know what I'm saying? Like people not go remember what you said at first, bro. No. Stick to what you believe in. Don't pop up to these people media days. You understand? Don't pop up trying to get interviews and put it on YouTube and monetize that shit and get a couple dollars off of it. You know, I call that sucker shit. You know what I'm saying? And where we come from, you get your head cracked for that type of shit. For real, man. You know, you try to knock these people payday, you try to knock these people pay-per-views, and now that things starting to go different, you want to try to ride the wave a little bit. You know what I'm saying? You want to try to ride the wave a little bit. You know, but you got real people that's watching, that pay attention. Big money, what's going down, bro? Fred Thomas, what's going down, bro? Was just chilling, man. Damn, I forgot the kid name already, man. I'm calling Little Baby Dempsey though. Free Fight TV, y'all go subscribe to Little Baby Dempsey, man. Little Baby Dempsey got some knowledge over there, and he his own man. But just running down a few things, man, because I knew Tank missed weight by 0.2, 130.2. You did. Scale could have tipped it this way or that way, and you know, a lot of people was gonna run with it, which I know he was gonna come back. Like you said, he had a little time to come back and get it together. Oh, most definitely, bro. They always get away with it, bro. They always get away with it, and they make up certain narratives because they know certain people don't like certain fighters, and they kill that agenda, and they try to come back once things don't go how they thought it would go, and try to flip the script. You know what I'm saying? Flip the script and try to ride the wave a little bit to try to bring on some type of notoriety to the channel, or get some donation, or get paid off these people. You know, Nestor Gibbs from the Boxing Voice, you know, came out and was chasing these people down, man, trying to get their pay-per-view took off. And this Earl and Mikey, you know what I'm saying, trying to get these people pay-per-view took off. Talking about it ain't worth it. This, that, and the third. But now they turn around, they trying to get interviews, they trying to make good shows about it now. You know what I'm saying? And it's like that was just dirtball wrong, in my opinion, man. It was dirtball wrong, bro. BTV put on their video, search up the Boxing Voice 11-year-old. You know, now they trying to get paid off of it. Oh shit, what's going down, bro? I ain't gonna lie. I like Tank, but that shit ridiculous. He shouldn't have to come back and weigh in. He supposed to be on point. Fred Thomas, facts. You're real with money. That's a fact, big fact. Hey, big money. It happened to everybody, bro. This is what I'm saying, bro. Listen to me when I tell you this, bro. Listen to me when I tell you this, man. It's just real, cuz. Making weight is not easy for no fighter, man. I don't care fighters say, oh, I make weight easy, bro. That ain't shit. It's easy making weight. This is my job. This is what I do. Of course, it's their job. That's what they do, bro. But listen to me. He had no scale in his room when he woke up. Credit. Be professional, bro. You're supposed to have a scale there. But he had no scale in his room when he wake up. So maybe when you weighed yourself when you went to sleep, I'm at 129. I'm at 130 flat. You wake up, bro. The dude was 130 pounds, 0.2. You did 0.2, bro. 0.2. It's not like it was 131. It wasn't like it was 131 point something. All he had to go lose was 0.2, like that's 0.2 tenth of a pound. Go sit in the sauna, bro. Go sit in the sauna. That's all he had to do was go sit in the sauna. Came back, stepped on the scale. Didn't have to hold your breath. Didn't have to do none of that shit. As soon as he stepped on the scale, took the underwears off, grab your dick, your nuts, and stood on the scale, 0.2, so fast, weight made. Now, the weight is made. It's protocol. Either you make weight, sometimes you got 2 hours to make weight. They gave him 30 minutes. He made that shit in 2 minutes. So you can knock it all you want. The man is still the WBA super champion at 130 pounds. And he's going to put on the show tomorrow. You know? But Don't knock the opponent. Don't diss the opponent. And a fucking week and a half, you know what I'm saying? Notice he couldn't be having no fight right now. And that's just keeping it real, bro. You know, he couldn't have, like, right now, nobody didn't have to answer the call. Nobody didn't have to answer the call. You did. So I salute Hugo Ruiz for answering the call, bro. To come back and say, you know what, fuck it, I'll take the fight on short notice. I just came off a fight. You know what I'm saying? Didn't take that much punishment. Now I'm back in the ring. You dig what I mean? Salute. So Tank giving us a show. You know, Hugo giving us a show. Now guess what? We get to see Gervonta Davis fight tomorrow, bro. One of the best talents in boxing fight tomorrow. You know, my thing is, I want Gervonta Davis and Machado. I want Gervonta Davis, Former. I want Gervonta Davis, Burchett. You know what I'm saying? I want those fights. So let's just see Tank get past this fight. Let Foreman get past his fight. Let Machado get past his fight. You know, and we can see what goes from there, though. But making weight ain't easy for nobody. Sometimes you slip up, sometimes you don't. But I can tell you this: the kid put the hard work in. The kid put the hard work in, and you got to salute him for that, bro. Davis need to move up a weight class. I heard you, Free TV. It's gonna happen sooner or later. This the second time, though, Monty. Bro, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's not about being a second time. All it's about is making weight. And he made weight, bro. He made weight. Fred Thomas, as long as he made weight in them 2 hours, he good. It ain't like he didn't make weight within the 2 hours they gave him. Fred Thomas, it wasn't even 2 hours. It was 30 minutes they gave him, bro. Big money. Oh, nah, I can't knock the opponent. That ain't Tank fault. And Tank go dog him bad tomorrow for sure. Big facts. Benson Roof, what's going down, homie? Chilling, bro. Talking a little of this, talking a little of that before tomorrow. And y'all know I'm going live tomorrow too. So I'm gonna be showing the fights. And I might start the live up at 5 o'clock. You know, at 5 o'clock, because the other fights gonna start at 7. So we can get in this thing and get packed out before it starts, bro. Hey man, I straight like Free TV. I like you, man. Jack Dempsey, Baby Dempsey. I like you, man. I'm gonna keep you in mind, man, when I'm talking. I'm get my little nephew on. Justin Dempsey, that's your name. But we gonna call you Baby Dempsey. Your name Justin Dempsey, but to me, you Baby Dempsey, man. You earned your nickname. You Baby Dempsey now. But yeah, though, they all got to fight each other at 130. That's what I want to see, bro. I want to see them mix it up. But with Tevin being over there with Eddie Hearn, we gonna see if Floyd and Eddie Hearn do business, which I think they can do business. Miguel Burchett, I don't think Burchett is with Golden Boy. I gotta look up Burchett promoter. I know Oscar De La Hoya want him. I don't think he got him. Excuse me. I know he want him, but I don't think he got him. So we gonna see if he gonna pull some strings to try to get him. Who are the champion? Gervonta Davis, Miguel Burchett, Machado, Tevin Foreman, WBC, Burchett, IBF, Tank. IBF is Tevin, Tank, WBA. Who the WBO champion at 130, y'all? Who's the WBO champion at 130? Let me check that out real fast. Damn, I deleted my damn ESPN app after my rounds lost. Somebody asked me, tell me who the WBO champion is at 130. Y'all know I'm a sore loser, bro. My rounds lost. My feelings still hurt. I can't get over this shit. It's a week later. I still can't get over it. But yeah, they all got to fight each other at once upon a time, man. I want to see somebody undisputed at 130, man. I think Gervonta Davis got all the skills and all the tools in the world to be undefeated at 130. But let me get back to the boxing voice, man, and Ness, man, because Ness is a sucker, y'all. He a sucker. I tell him in his face he a sucker. And I used to like the boxing voice. I used to call into the boxing voice. I donated to the boxing voice. And I thought he was the real deal. But when I seen what he did with Earl Spence and Mikey Garcia, bro, you know what I mean? When I seen that shit, when I seen him let Adrian Broner call him a bitch ass nigga to his face and he don't defend himself, and he said, "Oh, so what I'm supposed to say? I'm supposed to say something back to Adrian Broner? You're a grown ass man or not, bro? I'm in a wheelchair, bro. Nobody go disrespect me. Nobody, bro. Without me saying nothing back." You ain't gonna look at me tomorrow. Yeah, and you a bitch ass nigga. How you look like, bro? This boxing shit is just boxing, bro. But when somebody attack you and your integrity as a man, and you just sit up there, but I was talking to Errol Spence. You came into my video. I don't give a damn if you was talking to Floyd Mayweather, bro. And somebody stepped up in your face and say, "Man, get your bitch ass." Man, come on, bro. Quit playing with me, man. Quit playing with me, man. For real, bro. Nobody gonna disrespect me and just call me a bitch ass nigga straight out, and I'm standing right there still trying to get an interview. Shit, okay. I'm a bitch ass nigga, but Adrian, what do you think about Earl going over to the UK? Hey, man, sit down somewhere with that bullshit, man. But when I seen Ness do that, bro, when I seen them do that, bro, and then when I seen him kiss Kenny Porter ass, when he said he had said some facts about Sean Porter, he spoke facts about Sean Porter. Kenny Porter quit talking to him. You know what this fool do? He reversed he retracted his whole statement that he said about Sean Porter just to please Kenny Porter. You know, never gonna happen to me, bro. Never gonna happen to me. You got to kill me, bro. That's real. You disrespect me, you got to kill me. You know what I'm saying? Nobody just gonna disrespect me like I ain't no grown ass man. Just because you got a couple dollars or you're a professional fighter or none of that, bro. I don't care who you is, bro. If you want respect, you gotta give it. And if I'm a man, you damn should go respect me, bro. Especially if I'm giving respect to you. Like, come on now, man. Come on now. I'm gonna respect every man as a man. As soon as you disrespect, you getting disrespected, bro. That's big facts. Hey, somebody see who the WBO champion for me though at 130, man. Who was the WBO champion at 130? Trying to see what. All right, there we go. I don't know why my camera moving slow, man. But yes, sir. We got fights tomorrow, bro, and I can't wait, man. They are here, and it's going down, bro. It's going down. I really was looking forward to that Gervonta Davis and Abner Morales fight, though, man. I'm moving slow, too, y'all. I don't know why I'm moving that slow. But I was looking forward to that Gervonta Davis Abner Morales fight. I felt like that was a good ass fight. I felt like Abner was gonna be exciting in that fight. I felt like he was gonna bring a little something to Tank that he didn't see before. You know what I'm saying? For us the pressure and the Robert Garcia way. I'm gonna say like that. He was gonna bring the Robert Garcia way. And I felt like it would have up Tank level a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, this guy Hugo is a former champion. He can crack, good hand to eye coordination, sharp on the pads, he precise, got nice speed, and got some real pop. You know, so don't sleep on this dude, man. I think the WO champion, yeah, bro, you sure right. That's exactly who it is, bro. He beat, hold on. Nah, because I think that's at 126. Let me check. Let me check, baby. Let me see. I gotta get my app back, man. My sore loser ass. I think that's at 126. Oh, you're right. Masasaki Ito, bro. Yep.
Yeah, my friend.
He is the champ. Yep, it's Ito, bro. Ito is the champion at 130. So salute to him. Now, my bad, y'all had to drink a little soda and see what's cooking because that shit was smelling delicious. Super, super delicious. I had to find out what it was. But yeah, man. And he had fought Chris Diaz, bro. So well, I gotta say Diaz must have went down the weight class because he fit to fight Shakur Stevens. You know, Christopher Diaz on the Terrence Crawford and them undercard. That's why I was kind of like, how did he beat him at 130? So he must have went down. Now, Ito, former Burchett. Javante Davis can beat all three of these cats and be undisputed at 130. And if he become undisputed, he'll be the youngest undisputed champion ever in history, bro. Ever in history. He need to try to take that route. He need to try to take that route. They need to find a way to get Tank into these fights and take that route, bro. Because I feel like that's some shit that can catapult that kid to superstardom and a pay-per-view star, bro. You know, I think Jamel Herring is fighting Ito next. That'll be a great fight. That'll be a great fight. You gotta jump out, kid.
Man, I'm bored here.
Yeah, you bored, but this ain't the time, bro. I'm about to get ready to sign off. I gave you a little shot. Don't destroy it now, man. I like you. Don't do that. But yeah, I feel like Tank could be undisputed. You know what I'm saying? But he gotta want them fights himself too. He gotta want it himself. And becoming undisputed right there, I think that catapult him to the pay-per-view star that he wanted to be. And I do think Mayweather tried to make that happen for him. And did y'all see how Mayweather, was interacting with Tank? I feel like that is a good sign that they on the right page. You know what I'm saying? But I could tell sometimes I was looking up there and I seen Mayweather, trying to be a little too damn happy. And Tank probably was looking like, yeah, okay, motherfucker. We cool at the moment. You did keep cutting them checks, we can be even better. So we gonna see what's up, man. We gonna see what's up. I wanted to touch on those little things. Trying to see if anything else I wanted to touch on before I sign off. But no, I do like the fights tomorrow. I like to address the Tank haters because it be personal agendas going on with people. And when they looking at the situation that they don't like about Tank or whatever the reason is, they want to discredit the kid, take his talent away, which is not a good thing. You know what I'm saying? Which is not a good thing. They think they be doing a good thing, but it's not. You know. And let me touch on Canelo and Jacobs a little bit, man, because that's gonna be a hell of a fight. I think people get things misconstrued because people think that Canelo gonna beat Danny Jacobs. That Danny Jacobs not gonna have no success in the fight. I think Danny Jacobs will have success in that fight. I do think Danny Jacobs has tools to beat Canelo. You know what I'm saying? With his jab and his reach. But my thing with Danny Jacobs is, if you look at his fights, right, and when he do land a good shot, he get a little wild trying to get a fighter out of there for as he's not on balance and landing the shot. I mean, not landing the shot perfect, but delivering the right torque on the shot. Sometimes he get to slapping with his punches and he start going crazy trying to get you out. And I don't think that's the tactic of approaching Canelo, bro. You know, so I know they're gonna try to come in with a good game plan, him and Andre Rozier, where he gonna try to keep the jab, keep the distance, try to come in with the 1-2. But I think once you see Canelo head movement, because Canelo got some of the best head movement in boxing, and Canelo got some of the best counter punching in boxing, and Canelo put his hands together like no other. You understand the way he go from downstairs and come back upstairs? It's just that, man, I just think Canelo is the all-around better fighter, yo. You know, I think he's the all-around better fighter. I feel like his body shots is just vicious. You know what I'm saying? Just vicious. And I think the uppercut is just, you know, it's sometimes can catch your ass off guard where you don't see it. But it's a hell of a fight, man. It's a hell of a fight. And people keep saying Canelo ducking certain fighters. I don't think Canelo ducking nobody. I don't think Canelo ducking nobody. I think he's moving the right way. You know what I'm saying? This gonna be the second fight on the 11-fight deal. So I don't count up, I count down. You know what I'm saying? So he got 11 out the way with Rocky Fielding. Up at 168. He vacated that title, which a lot of people pissed off, talking about he a bitch, he that, he this. We knew Canelo wasn't standing at 168, man. Everybody in their right mind knew Canelo was not standing at 168 pounds, regardless what the situation was going to be. You know what I'm saying? We knew that was to get number 11 out the way. We knew that was to get a fight at the end of the year. That was a nice paycheck. It was the way of adding another title in a different division. To say Canelo is a 3-division world champion now instead of just a 2. You know, so when his career said and done, the man is doing some shit that's unheard of in the Mexican community. And you got to respect it, man. You got to respect it. But him and Danny Jacobs, I feel like it's a hell of a fight. You know, I feel like Jacobs is going to have success. I don't think Jacobs is going to win that fight. I do think Jacobs got a chance to win that fight. I just think Canelo is just all around better, man. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people like to play the race card, say this, that, and the third. You can say what you want to say. But once it comes to Canelo Alvarez, that's a bad boy in this boxing game. The boy take it serious. The boy been whooping grown man ass since he was 15 years of age. And I mean grown man ass. This ain't no starting late. This is professional. At 15 years of age, he been with the same squad. They know each other like the back of their hands. They understand his strengths, his weaknesses. We understand his strengths and his weaknesses. If you can take advantage of the weakness, the dude know how to adapt. No, unless your name Floyd Money Mayweather, I just don't see certain people beating Canelo Alvarez, man. I really don't. You know, I know a lot of people want to say Triple G beat him the first fight. I thought he won the first fight against Triple G, unbiased opinion. You know, unbiased opinion. Yes, I am a fan of Canelo. That's my guy. I rocks with him. If I think he lost the fight, I would say he lost the fight. But me myself, I think the man won, man. You know, I think the man won, and I can't knock him. You dig? But I do think it would be a hell of a fight. A lot of people think he's ducking Jamal Charlo. I don't think he's ducking Jamal Charlo. Not by a long shot. It did not by a long shot. I feel like Danny Jacobs been at the weight longer. I feel like Danny Jacobs has more tools than Jamal Charlo. I think Jamal Charlo a little bit more stronger than Danny Jacobs. I think he a little bit more hungry than Danny Jacobs. I do think he got a better 1-2. But otherwise, I feel like Danny Jacobs, you know, got better tantrums than Jamal Charlo. But it will be a hell of a fight. And not to get done with Danny Jacobs, we'll just see what's next after that, man. You dig? The Jarrell Miller and the Anthony Joshua fight. I haven't seen anything signed, sealed, and delivered yet, but it looked like it's a go. You know, it's going to be at Madison Square in New York City. You dig? In New York City. Anthony Joshua breaking in over in the US of A. Ain't the biggest fight when you talking about fighting the American champion. I mean, we talking about fighting an American fighter in America, but if it's not the American champion, Deontay Wilder, you know, a lot of people have mixed emotions. You know, a lot of people have mixed emotions. But I like the fight. I like that he's coming over to America to fight, giving us a taste of him. The British people are coming. You know, Paul Revere. The British are coming. The British are coming. They are coming, bro. They are coming. And it's gonna be one hell of a fight, man. I think we're gonna enjoy it. You dig? But I just wanted to jump on, man. Touch y'all. I was sitting here not really doing nothing. Shouts out to you, Free Live TV, man. I'm gonna bring you on the next. I don't know if it's gonna be tomorrow because we're gonna be a little live, a little lit. You know, might be a little too explicit. Even though I heard you say a few curse words, ain't nothing wrong with it, but it might be a little too rough for you tomorrow, man. So you just tune in and chill out. I'll get you back on some other day, man. But shouts out to everybody that was rocking with me tonight. It wasn't that many, but it don't matter if it was one, if it was two. I'm still gonna talk this truth. I'm gonna keep it 100 all the way around. If y'all ride with Monty Brown TV, man, y'all just stay down. We coming, man. Got fighters coming. We gonna see what YouTube say this month on this monetization thing. You dig? But right now, if they deny me, they deny me, man. We still gonna keep it rolling. The train ain't gonna stop. You dig? But until then, this your boy Monty. It's the ANSBC moving and nobody safe in these streets. Hit them thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. Go subscribe to Free Fight TV. Go subscribe to my bro Black Horseman. Dig what I mean? We riding all the way, man. It's real over this way. If you can donate, like I say, man, donate to OG Money on Cash App. Everything's saving up for the channel. If you can't, donate to the PayPal. I got the Venmo, you know. So we gonna get there, man. Until then, man, y'all have a good one, man. You dig? Peace out. We'll be back tomorrow. It's fight time and it's going down, man. See y'all then, man.